Hello, good morning. Let's shuffle round, get comfortable. It's a bit messy today. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee, episode 69. Nice. This week we have lots and lots of news. I've even got notes in my book. And we will be doing our usual catch-up of what's been happening this week, what will be happening next week, and some little sneak peeks. I've got a pile of stuff for you here in my show and tell, which I'm quite excited about. And I'm in a very good mood, so get started. I think I've got a red face, but it's not actually that red a face. I don't know what's happening with the auto. I think it's freaking out how much blue's going on. There's a lot of blue going on. And as usual, the last few weeks, if you've missed any of these or been under a rock, I've been suffering from quite a lot of the worst migraine in the world. It's mostly gone, but I'm massively light sensitive, so I can't have the very flattering studio lights on me, so you get to see the unedited, unfiltered Annie, which I don't have a massively red face. But yeah, I don't know what that's about, but who knows? Who knows? Before I get started, I saw in the comments that our regular viewer, Gary, had an operation last Sunday, so he wasn't here. So I'm glad you're back with us, Gary, and I hope you're having a nice recovery and you have some Sunday morning coffee to chill out to. What have we got? This is amazing. I'm going full screen Annie. No, my eye bags, no. Yes, so good morning. It's bothering me. It seems so red on the screen. I don't know what that's about, but here we go. So, maybe it's the light. No. So anyway, got a whole stack of stuff to chat about. Where shall we start? I don't know. What's happened this week? Loads. I've done loads this week. Loads. I don't know where to start. Monday. Nah. What shall we start with? New releases. I'm going to go straight to it. There you go, straight to the new releases. I haven't got any to show you because we're used to, by now, the autofocus. I can pretend I'm holding them. Oh no, they're not getting in focus. This is frustrating. But if you look on the website, you'll see what they look like. There you go. So, oh yeah, also I've got the red turned up on here too, so to help my eyes to filter out the blue, so that's probably part of it. So yes, I've got loads of new releases. If you were around on Facebook on Friday, I did a live unveiling of it all. Oh, we've got the live comment coming in from my mum there. She's still not figured out YouTube. Someone's got to get her onto YouTube. I get text comments. She's got a personal little comment center here. She says, "Red face, welcome to my world." Like, no. So, oh well. Yes, Friday I did a live video showing off all the brand new food items, which are so good, and also showing you off sneak peeks of the new what's it? New releases, the new market stuff, which I'm very excited about. So instead of me attempting badly to do this at you for 45 minutes, in case you've missed that, there you go. So instead of that, if you go to the Facebook, there's a video there where I've got, weirdly, my phone camera is really good at doing the autofocus. So I kind of go through them all and show them all off in nice little detail. And obviously, if you look on the website, so we have the dining. Every time I do that, I hear someone bolt over there, the guinea pigs. So we have the dining tables set, and which are dining tables with all the things on top, and it's all in one piece. So you've just got to paint it. There's no gluing bits on. You get all the little plates, bowls, not even forks. So you get that. There's the kitchen set, which has got a little bakery and little stacks for food. Got the extra table accessories, which is little bits to put on a table, so things like a plant, a couple of table plants, a couple extra bowls of sharers. Remember that when you shared food? What is this relic? Must be from a very long time ago. So we've also got loads of little table decorations. So that's a pack by itself. And the other one is the barbecue buffet. She's even got a big beer keg, big sort of stack of cups, and everyone go up, get themselves a beer. There is a pig on a spit, but we did decide that it was an evil pig. So regardless of your what's the word? Food preferences, world beliefs, whatnot, the pig was evil. If we didn't kill that pig, it would have wiped out all the guinea pigs on the planet. So we had to kill it, and then naturally we had to eat it as well. But that particular pig is bad. So they have the hog roast, and they have the barbecue, which has got, maybe there were two evil pigs. So the other evil pig has already been sausaged, if that's a phrase. Been sausaged. So that's a lovely little set. I like the idea that it could be a party that your adventurers are crashing, or it's the party after you've beaten the dragon and all that sort of stuff. Just check on the comments. Yay, Gary is very well, thank you. Excellent. Yeah, that's a nice little turnout as well. You've learned things like the word sausaged. You haven't got sausaged. So that is new. So we have those packs. We also have some bundles. So they're available in a bundle, and then they're available in a mega bundle, which is with all the other food things that I've got. So it's something like Ultimate Feast, I think. So it's very nice. Don't normally go straight to the new things, but thought I'd do that for a change. Stop me rambling for a bit. But I've got lots more to tell you, so then that entices you to continue watching. Yes, it would have been Ravelli today. I do miss that little show. I stopped going, obviously, as I moved to Nottingham, as it's too far. But it's been a sad year for no shows. But maybe next year we'll get some shows. Who knows? What am I going to say? So they're released. I can tick that off my list of things to chat about. I didn't even cross it out. Where did I even put it? New kitchen things. Yes. Chatted about. Done. What else? Yay! Daniel's here. Llama-tastic. Hello, the people I've missed that have just arrived. Nice to see you. What have we got? Where are we at? So new kitchen things are out. Go look at the new kitchen things after the show. You can load the tab up. I'll allow that. And I did show off some of the new market figures, but made sure to, new market sets that you need to just put them to the back of your mind for now while you buy the kitchen things, because they'll be out in a little while. So there's that. What was I going to say related to that? Something. Don't know. So, what happened in the week? Tuesday, I decided I would work from home and I would take loads of photographs, which has been a task I've been needing to do for ages, and I kind of hate it. I just realised look, I'm getting frown. No. So I do hate taking loads and loads of photos of minis. I'm sure you've all tried at some point when you go, they don't focus right, or the lighting's not right, or it looks really nice, but then when I photographed it, it looks like it's just been blobbed on or something, sausaged. So I can do it with a few, and I do it for all the minis, so I obviously can do it, but I do not like it. But set up, I even done a little video on Facebook going, this is my setup, let's do this. And then I turned the lights on and remembered that I have this migraine still. Because I don't feel like it's there. I've still got weird vision, but I've almost tuned it out because I'm so used to it now. But most of it, I'm just pretty fully functioning now. So I was like, yes, let's do some photographs. No! And I was like King Kong when they all take photos of him. He like kongs out. So I think I konged out a little bit. I went and nested up here. When I was trying to do this and it didn't work, and now I'm annoyed and I just want it all to be fixed. So I went in a blanket fort over there. Is the evidence. But then I got chatting to my friend at Cerberus Studios. Check them out. They use the same caster as us, which is why we've got little friends of companies that use the same casters. We're all like quality chums. So Cerberus, you should check them out. They're very different to us. They do a fair amount of sexy ladies, and they're more display art figures with a whole back story. It's all very world buildy, and very, very lovely, and obviously very different to us, which are war games figures that you can throw across the room. Definitely should not throw any Cerberus minis across the room. But the chap who runs Cerberus minis is also a photographer. So we got chatting and thought, of course, I just want to send all of these away. I don't want to deal with it. So in my mind, it's like, oh, but it's the lockdown, it's the pandemic. No one's listening to me. You're all talking about bacon. So it's lockdown, it's pandemic. It was that evil pig that started it all. So lockdown, pandemic, I was thinking, how can anyone get here to take the photos? And then when I started chatting to Ben, I realised I could just ship them. Why hadn't I thought about that before? Oh, I've missed something there. What have I missed? There's some shenanigans. What shenanigans have I missed here? Missed some shenanigans. Oh, more bacon shenanigans. I see you. Yeah, I hadn't considered shipping miniatures, so I agreed, worked out a deal with Ben, and he has agreed to photograph a whole bunch of my minis. And it was the scenics that were bothering me, because I've been talking about doing this not relaunch, but it's mostly for retail, to have those, if you've bought minis before, the 28mm ladies all have photographs on the front of them painted, and they just look nice, especially when you've got a whole rack of them, that they're easier to browse. It's not that endless lead that I'm sure you're all familiar with, especially if you've been to a trade show. You just get lead blindness. So you get to be able to go, oh, that looks lovely. And then you can pick it up and you can check and have a look through the little back window to see what the mini looks like as well, to check the size and all that. So I'm really happy with that. And I want to do that with the scenics now. I kind of just put it off for a while because I thought the resin's so good it sells itself. But now there's so much, that's its own wall of grey. So they're all getting brand new packaging. But because I normally do them as I go along, it's not so much of a big deal. So I'll get a new release, photograph the mini, do the packaging as part of the whole. But because there's over 50 of them now, to take all those photos, and there's more than 50, it's not like it's 50 singles, there's bits all through them. You know, they'll have a pack of 8 and all this. And it's just a big task. And I'm trying to get rid of some of these tasks. I can't do it all. So I'm really happy that Ben's going to be doing the majority of that. So, and he's going to send me those photos back, check they're all okay, and then send me the minis back. And that'll help just like propel me across, because I'll still end up doing the future ones myself, but it means that big backlog's just cleared. It will mean that the early ones have much better photos. It's a lot better than me, but you know, it's all good. So that was a nice little learning curve, as I'm a fan of turn a negative into a positive. So the negative was me thinking, I've ruined the day, I can't take these photographs, this is rubbish. But the positive that has come out of it is, yeah, delegate, you silly. And I'm going to have much better photos than I would have. And I've got way more time than I would have had. That turned into a good thing. Woohoo! I can tick that off now with the pen that works. Ben photos. Bonus. Richard Clark. Rich Clark might be watching, I'm not sure. Not sure if he's figured it out. He's quite old. He might be in here, lurking, hiding. So I've been working with Rich Clark this week of Two Fat Lardies to get our games sorted. He is in there, got him out. So easy. So yeah, I've been chatting to Rich a lot this week. Now I know he's there. It's good because he can correct me when I ruin it. So if you backed the Homefront Kickstarter, you'll be aware that we're going to do some rules with the lardies. It's all been super pushed back because we have all been in the pandemic and had various stuffs between us that have all been rubbish. Not between us, but like, he's had some rubbish stuff, I've had some rubbish stuff. And suddenly we've gone, holy crap, nearly a year's passed. How did that happen? So we're actually getting some traction on with the rules at the moment. So these are chain of command rules for the Homefront miniatures, and they will be available soon. So we've been getting the photographs over this week. There's some lovely ones. I'm going to read out Rich's thing because I was trying to remember what it was. He gave me the acceptable statement earlier, so I'll just read that out to you. And not read out. Got to scroll through Rich's chat log with me, and it's like F in F, F, F. If you wanted to mention what I'm doing, we have a 12-page Homefront handbook, an accompanying pint-sized sea lion campaign featuring lots of Squiddo ladies and girlies. It will be part of the 2020 Lard magazine, but you'll get the free PDF of those 2 bits to give away before Christmas. Woohoo! So we got that's all coming out in their annual magazine thingy. And then we'll also be able to give that away separately, so you don't have to get the Lard magazine, but it's a nice tie-in, and that gets it out to loads more people. What's going on with this? And after that, we've been talking about getting it a bit more padded out and getting some more Squiddo stuff in there afterwards. So after that, it will be a thing that you can get from us just long term, and it will be super cool. So that's going to be really good. I know a few people have been asking about it, so soon. It's pretty exciting, actually. And it gives you more excuses to buy Bad Squiddo minis. Yes. Which is what you always need, especially coming up to Christmas. And I realised there's something I didn't put on my notes. We have a Black Friday sale. It's not really. It's an apocalypse. Was it existential crisis apocalypse sale? You get a mighty discount of between 1% and 5%. I know. I did tell you to brace yourselves. This is a game changer. 1% and 5%. So I should have had a little card I could put up. That'd be good. Imagine it. There's a Christmas tree, and it says and it goes down. So the more H's you add to the code, is the more discount that you get, up to 5%. But before you do that, you have to consider what your own personal level of existential terror is, whether it's between on my scale, whether it's 1 to 5. And then you get a little discount. It's only a little discount. It was a bit of fun. I wasn't going to do anything. I was chatting to Jason Anarchy on Twitter, who's wicked. He does Drinking Quest, Millennial Manatees, Pretending to Grown Up, which is my favourite of his games. But yeah, we were having a silly chat on Twitter and decided that was totally a funny idea. So I went to Photoshop. So people have been taking part in that, and it makes me laugh, and it makes you laugh. So it's on till Sunday, which is today. I'll probably put it on till Monday because I'll forget, but don't leave it too long. So it's on till some point tomorrow morning probably. And yeah, you can get a tiny discount. It's just a bit of fun. I'm very, very anti-Black Friday, but I wanted to just put something fun in there. And it's given a few people a little kick to go, yeah, sod it. If you buy a lot, it actually adds up. And what I was talking about was those new things. I've got some nice bundles, all the new Bristol's Kitchens. All the new Bristol's Kitchen stuffs, they have bundles, and you can use the percentage discount on the bundles as well. Is this an error? Is this because Annie hasn't figured out how to change it, or what she's doing? Who knows? But you should do it. So there. Ha, Daniel says, I stand by my idea of having 50% off the colouring PDFs. Oh, yes. I already got in trouble for not doing enough of a discount. I think I'll have a riot on my hands. I haven't shown you the coffee of the Sunday morning coffee today. I know Gary's always intrigued. We have the Power Station mug today. Here we are. You can see it from space. Ta-da-da. And it actually has coffee in, but whoa now. It's decaf coffee. So there, oh, that's very nice. And there's a lot of it. Yes, yes. I've got the heater on just there. Daniel, you need to reread Katie's joke. It is also a joke. I saw that. I went, what? Ah, smart. Right. What else has been happening? Well, yeah, Black Friday. So I wanted to have a little Black Friday muse, only a little one. I'm not a fan of Black Friday. I know some people use it. I have no judgment on people that decide to do the do Black Friday sales. Fine. There's no right answer. I just personally I think it's because I'm like, I don't want to do a sale just because society tells me to do a sale, which is like amongst all of my reasonings for it, that's the main one. I say all this intelligent stuff like, well, there's all of these business reasons why I don't think it's a good idea, but it's also like, you can't make me do a sale when I want to do a sale, which I do, because I occasionally do my little I'm in a great mood, let's do a sale. So there. And stuff like I occasionally do things like International Women's Day sales and things like that, celebrate a really cool thing. And Black Friday just doesn't seem like a celebrate. So yeah, that's the main reason I don't, just because I'm like, you can't tell me what to do, society, which is, hipster Annie. Yes, as Daniel says, sales are nice, but no small business owes anyone a sale. The reasons, I'll quickly go into the reasons I tend not to. One, I don't think it's great on retailers. So if you're a manufacturer and you do massive sales, it's not that great on your retailers because it's great. You can see, I don't need to explain why that would be a thing. So if you can go direct and get this massive discount, people won't go to the retailers, and you're supposed to keep a really nice flow going on with retailers because you're not in competition. Sometimes people go, I want to get it direct. I want to get it from a retailer. Like, no, it's all good. It's all good. Buy it from anywhere you see Bad Squiddo. It's all legit, as long as it's legit. But yeah, buy from anywhere. So when, say if I do I'm doing a 30% off discount, then people stocking Bad Squiddo go, oh great, so I'm not going to sell anything for a bit because they're all going to go to. I'm like, yeah, it's just rubbish. So I like looking after my retailers. They're all lovely and they carry my stock and all over the world. So I don't want to do that to them. It's more sort of aimed at retailers, Black Friday anyway. So it's that. I get it as from that point of view. It's the Friday where you just get rid of all your old crap, really. So if you've got stuff that you're discontinuing or the new things coming in, chuck it out for cheap, clear the stocks. Totally get that. But you don't do that as a manufacturer because unless you're discontinuing something, there's nothing to get rid of. And I do this all year round anyway on the bargain bin. So obviously I did used to stock a lot of people's stuff. And I don't anymore. And I keep occasionally finding some somewhere in the garage and I just whack it in the bargain bin. So you get bargains all year round. I found a bunch of Frostgrave stuff too as well. So that'll be going on maybe Monday or Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, it's not like I've got a bunch of that stuff. I'm just not a fan of being a minis manufacturer and just whacking a big percentage off. Just seems to devalue it, and also if you've bought things the week before and then you see people, I've bought Shield Maiden Warband, cool, I like this. Oh, now they're selling Shield Maiden Warbands for 30% off. Oh, don't feel very nice. Which happened to me with printing. I needed to get some packaging and I knew they were going to do a Black Friday sale. I was like, no, but I need it. I need it for Friday. I don't want to buy it on Friday. So I had to watch as they go, massive savings on packaging. It's like, ah! This is when Andy starts finding his lead mountain in the bargain bin. He is having a big lead mountain clear out actually, but I should link to Andy's eBay, or maybe he will. I don't know if he's lurking in the comments. I heard some life up there, but I don't know if it was temporary life or if he's fully awake. Can be hard to tell. What have I missed? Yeah, I'm not sat there like, I hate Black Friday, it's the worst thing ever, everyone who does it just go. It just doesn't feel suited to my business and what we do. And that's it really. And yeah, there were a few people getting a bit grumpy on the internet on Friday. I just wanted to say, nobody owes you. Yeah, nobody owes you a discount. And it doesn't mean that we're bad. Me going, haha, 1 to 5% off isn't me being stingy. It's still ends up sometimes can be quite a lot. So other reasons, partly we use the most expensive casters, and that makes a big difference in the cost of minis. But it is 100% worth it. So you'll notice when you go, these are all amazing. These minis are so good. How are they so good? Because they are top quality. Bang. So we have a lot less margin sometimes than other companies, because obviously from shopping around earlier in the past, sort of have a vague idea of how much the different companies charge and what you get for it and all that sort of stuff. But it's the assumption that when people go, a metal miniature, this only costs 20p. It really does not cost 20p. It costs a lot more than 20p. So yeah, me giving it does make a big difference, because I'm already pricing the miniatures is already a sort of, what is it? A fine dance between getting it right for you and making sure I actually make some money out of it, being a business and everything. So when you start whacking those sort of big discounts on, it can really just go, ooh, no. And there's not enough of an audience that you can use that whole supermarket thing of, well, I'll sell this many en masse and that'll give us more profit and all that sort of stuff. Rambling now. But yeah, so personally, I'm not a fan of sales. From the start, when we used to do retail, we always had RRP. I've never blanket discounted anything. Not my bag. Like, it was that Austin Powers. This really is my bag, baby. It is not. The discount thing, it's not my game. The markup in the war games industry is pathetic, actually. It's so bad. It's way different to what supermarkets, other shops get. So you're only making a small margin on things. And then when people try to compete, you just do that race to the bottom. And you see shops selling the generic, like Warhammer, War Machine, all that. And look at the discount that they're giving. I'm like, how are you're not even making money from this. So why are you doing it? So that's never been an interest to me, because I knew straight away that if I offered 10% off things, someone else would be offering 15%. And you just end up doing all this work and then not actually making any money at the end of it. And it's just pointless and doesn't help anybody. So I've always focused on awesome service, wicked stuff, doing cool things like this. It's just giving you more quality than just going, oh, you can save 50p. And there'll always be people that will go for where they can save 50p, and that's fine. But there's enough of you, like you, that appreciate all the good things. What have we got there? Yeah, so downstairs, I like the old edition. We're clearing the shelf stuff. Yeah, so yeah, just like I do in the bargain bin, but I just do it all year round because I'm cool like that. So there we are. There we have that. Oh no, I keep losing the good. Here's the good pen. The good pen. Black Friday crossed out. So yeah, don't forget to have that code on. It's on all the social media. I'll put another post up later just to remind people, but it's the code. And it's something. Also, and again, another reason I'm cool is because I put extra bits in your orders most of the time. Not all the time. Sometimes it's because I'm in a rush or there's no room in the box, but I do nice little things like that for you. So there, I'm good to you. Look at my book as I'm. Daniel, have you checked the tracking on your post-Nord? Because it does seem excessively long. Oh, I didn't cross out Rich Rules either. I don't know if he's still here now we've stopped talking about him. I like how well I could summon him though. Oh no, Daniel, I'll have a check on your post. I'm going to write that there as well, just in case there's a problem with that, because that does seem strange. Monkey Player, we talked about this a few weeks ago. Should I buy direct from you equals better profit market, or from Alpha Spell, giving them a reason to keep your stuff in stock? That's it. I do not care. Buy from anywhere. It's always good to support your local shops. So Alpha Spell, especially if that's the country that you're in, buy from them. It's wicked. That gets their, they sell more of the stuff. They go, wow, Bad Squiddo's wicked. So they then get more stuff in stock. So it's absolutely fine wherever. Cohen says both, of course, yes. Always happy to point you to retailers. They're wicked, and just carrying Bad Squiddo, it's made this year having lots more retailers has just lengthened the tentacles. Squiddo getting everywhere. I always say the Little Shop of Horrors analogy. What was it? One in every town in America is going to have one. No. Always support the shop's cool. Supporting me is cool. Whatever on the day you think is more fun. So, Daniel, message me with your with your woes about this post Nord, and we'll have a look into it. The post is taking a long time. I've had some that have taken a lot longer than usual. Yeah, is everyone Swedish here? It's like, have I accidentally gone on to Squiddo? Swedo. In my stats, Sweden's pretty high up actually in customers. There's a lot of you. It's ace. Vikings. Hey, Monkey Players Thomas. Hello. I don't know why I went to salute there. Hello. Yes, just buy from wherever is easier or preferable to you. It's always good. I love it when the retailers get orders in. It's cool. Yay, talking about your freebies. Are you an Audrey? I'm Audrey too. Bad Squiddo is Audrey too. What do you get? Apparently, Carol says, apart from GW, we don't have dedicated wargame shop in Bristol. There is Area 51, but they're mostly board games. Isn't there big? Is it Bristol Independent Gaming? I've got a feeling they have some stuff. It's weird. I don't know everywhere that has Bad Squiddo because North Star handle most of it. I've got a few direct people, but most of it's handled through North Star, so I don't actually know all of them. Oh no, Felicity had a squirrel in her garden that we did decide was called Terence, and so she had to buy some squirrels from us, of course. That's what Terence's goal was. But now he's not been seen. Yeah, his job was done. What else have I got? So we're getting through them. I've got a numb foot, so I'm going to have to do the numb foot dance at some point. So, what does that even mean? I don't know what I've written on here. Oh, shop local I've written. I'll cross that out before I start. It's a little catch on from the Black Friday rambles. Also, like this video. There's only 15 of you liked it. Go on. I've got into a big shop local this week, and I bought stuff from loads of coolies. I've been posting on Twitter and Baggy's Cave asking you to share your company. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's war games, if it's nothing to do with war games, just share it. So we can all buy off each other, because it's wicked buying off each other. And I did that. So I asked for some people's shops, and I bought a bunch of stuff this week, which I'm quite excited about. I might do a separate video about it, because one of them is this little notebook. I bought a bunch of stuff off Sophie from Needy Cat Games, who also runs Vaulted Fantasies lino printing. So I'll just give you a quick look at all these. I got this. Obviously notebooks, because I get through notebooks like a beast. So I've got a whole ton of those. Woo! Woo! Leafies! That's my favourite one. So yes, Vaulted Fantasies on Etsy is Sophie from Needy Cat Games. We've got our own little secret side hustle. Well, not secret side hustle, but lesser known. So that I've just thrown all my notes away now. So yes, shop local. Don't give Bezos more caches if you can avoid it. Find out some people that are making lovely things. There's lovely things. There's a lot of lovely things out there, and it's been a hard year for people making stuff, especially craft types, because they rely a lot on craft shows, and a lot of them make a chunk of their money in this season because they do all the gift, the Christmas fairs and things like that. And my leg's dead. So yeah, they're really struggling this time of year. So it's like they make lovely things. So try and find some cool bits and bobs. Etsy.com's got loads of cool stuff too. But if you check out my threads, people have made some really nice suggestions. There's a lot of geek crafts as well. Peter is all about this chocolate. You should check it out. It's Dark Edge Design chocolate. It's art. It's chocolate art. I'm gonna have a sip of my cooling tower. Oh yes, so another thing that I've mentioned for a while is if you've got an arrangement going on with a painter, such as Simon there, that way, Evil Ginger Painting Services, I think. As long as you've agreed, well, I won't know, but try and if you come to an agreement, basically, so you say, hey, can you paint my model, these models that I would like? And he says, yes. Then instead of you buying the models, getting them shipped to your house, then shipping them to the painter, as long as you've agreed it with the painter, you can get them shipped straight to them. So that saves a bit of postage. I have quite a few people do that. So you just put your details in the billing and their details in the shipping, and they get it straight away. Bang. That's cool. Booty. What have I written there? Booty? Dooley? Check post nod. No, that's for later. Painted minis. Packed minis. Packed lots of minis this week. We did, yes. Busts and Ogres. I can't remember if I mentioned this last week, but Busts and Ogres are back. So we've got Fulan Devi, Amy Johnson, Alexandra Samachenko, and they are really nice busts, and they're back, and they're better than ever. There's the Hyacinth, Olive, and Sasha Ogres are all back. They're all back, all remastered. And Charles, the Cappy Cannon, pew pew pew. He is back. He's back in production, and he is lovely. So all of those old resins, they're not old resins, but they are minis that have been out of production for a while, as I've been waiting to get them sorted out by the new casters that are not new anymore. They just keep feeling new because the new caster romance is still there. The heart eyes and long may it continue. They're just so good. They've never, when they start, I was like, oh, it'll wear off and then they'll just be awful or whatever. But they haven't. They're just the best, and I love them. And yeah, they've just now remastered a load of older stuff. It's good. So good. So that was quite the ramble. Oh, I've got more. Come on, books. How on earth was that books? Books. So more of you have shipped books from the wish list, which is amazing. And all the ones that have come in later, because they're from oh, now I'm just reading them. Oh. Because they were from the third party folks, they took a bit longer to arrive, but you can't put notes with these ones. So I'm aware of the hypocrisy of saying don't shop from Amazon, and then also my Amazon wish list. I'm aware. So these books arrived. I don't know who they're all from, so you should say if it's you, because that would be ace. This one arrived yesterday. Guild Girls. Women Entertainers, the Old West. There's some wicked photos, and quite a lot of really interesting and funny anecdotes. I'm sure there'll be some horrific anecdotes. What? These costumes, though, are so cool. What? Who are you? The worst. Annie reads a book, but doesn't show you the book, just reacts. Oh. They have some cool gear. I want some of that gear. What? Look at this lady. So we've got that one has arrived. Vera Lynn's book, which is bigger than a fort. And it's got some wicked stuff in it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Get Heroines of World War II. And I can read again now. My eyes are better for reading. And I go. Nurses of the Second World War, so we can expand the nurses across different countries, which is exciting because obviously it's not just we've got the UK. Well, I've got some. We just got the Quains and the Red Cross in the UK in the home front, but we've also got, oh my god, Busty Bacon is a mini we need to go with Dr. Carrot. No, you have to eat carrots, not bacons. Busty Bacon. It immediately came into my head as well and has massive eyelashes and goes, ooh. You can make chocolate bacon cupcakes. Oh yes, Andy's cakes yesterday were ginger and chocolate. They were very nice. So very good. I got Wicked Women's. Some more Old West. There's a theme developing there. Da-da-da. Sovereign women in a Muslim kingdom. Yes. This is exciting. This is a very exciting one. I was pretending to hold it there, but I was actually just reading the back. This is going to be very interesting. I can't wait. It's too much to read. And Edwin, who is Diplomatist Books, he sent me a bunch of stuff as well. So we have Ivan's War, which I've not read, which is General Soviets. Yes. Oh, I've got this. Advanced Uncorrected Reader's Proof. Yes. Oh no, I don't think that's it says it's not allowed for distribution to the public. It's a gift, so I think it's okay. From Mysterious Source. So we got that. Which is the wives of merchant captains under sail. So I get some cool piratey info from that. Also, yeah, another one, which is Heroines and Hellions of the Sea, She Captains. Those proofs. And go here. Oh yes, On the Road to Stalingrad. Memoirs of a Woman Machine Gunner. Yes. Yes. Kill all of the Nazis. Yes. So I have books for days and years. You're all the best. The stack of books. There's probably more that have come. I've been rearranging the bookshelves, trying to get all. I'm trying to section it now like a library. I think I need more. I need more bookcases. But that's amazing. So I really do appreciate that. That's amazing. And I'm definitely not short of reading material now. And I can read. So I was at the office yesterday, only for a bit. I need to show you this. So I did some packing at the office yesterday, which was good. And got quite a lot done. Oh, do that. Didn't do. But I also had a nice walk before that. And I saw this sign, and inspiration comes anywhere. What? Just turn the brightness up and it's too bright? Let's turn it down. Whoa. Check him out. So this was on a sign for local wildlife, and all I can see is a guinea pig with a katana. Tell me that's not a guinea pig. It's a guinea pig with a katana, so that was exciting. But today I am cleaning my guinea pigs' katanas. Oh, they're all lying down. They're all so lazy. It's because I've put the heater on. I've moved the heater next to the pigs, so the heater goes on and they all go, oh, melting. Bless them. So they're getting their cleanings. I'm going to do some chorsing and I'm going to do some reading. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping from next week to have a full routine back and start getting back up on time, trying to get back after this gosh damn migraine. So it's still not over. I'm sure I'll still be back at the doctor's and all this sorts. But if I can get some routine back into my life, that will be amazing, because I've just been on some weird, like, endless napping. So I need to get that back to normals. I think that's mostly it. It's been a very enthusiastic words blamming today. So I hope you have had a nice time. Although I missed anything there. I've done the booty. A little bit more coffee. I got this box from John. So this is loads more painted minis from John Morris. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you them because there we go, I'll just pretend. But they will be getting photographed and being added to the packaging and the web store pretty soon. So mostly I will show you something. It's mostly World War II minis, but there's some unreleased ones. But I think I mentioned before, and occasionally I get random stuff from sculptors when they go, I've made this, and I'll get them mastered if there's space in the mould. And and then if there's time with a painter, I get them painted up so that when their friends are ready to go in the mould, then I've got a bit of a head start. Not that I can find them because I've wrapped them all up. Damn it, Annie. Let's find them. They're much brighter, so they must be easy to find. Hey, there's one. Let's see it in all its blurry glory. What? New on a geisha? You crazy? Yeah, she's blurry. You get the idea. But she's got another chum as well. Hey, there you are. But they've got more chums coming, so they'll get put into packs then. Ta-da! Yes. Sweet. She yawns away. That's me. So next week's plan is to get back to some sort of Bad Squiddo normality. We will be heading into tier 3 in Nottingham, which means nothing to me because I will just be working and coming home and working and coming home. So that's that. What will I be doing next week? It's always a good time for me to decide. Lots more packaging. Be doing lots of graphic design. So Ben should be sending me the photos for the terrain so I can start getting them. Finalise my Bad Squiddo Scenics packaging, sort of like blanks, the design. And I'm sure there's loads of little tasks that are really annoying. And then I realise the day's gone. That's most of what business is. There's the really cool stuff, the obvious stuff. And then there's just the like, oh, this task. Why is this task taking so long? And doing all of that sort of stuff. As you may have predicted, or maybe I could have got away with it, I have just put a jacket on over my pajamas again. I have just leapt up about 9:45 and went, oh, I should do my show. So thank you for putting up with the decreasing quality of this show. It goes on. Oh no, the trams are still busy. I even tweeted the tram the other night saying, where are they going? Where are all these people going? It's like 10 o'clock at night and there were just loads of gangs of people on the tram. Like, I'm sure they're all going to essential appointments right now or to the shop when there is no shop on this tram line in a group that doesn't look like a household. So thank you for coming along. If you have not liked the video, then you should, or I'll be disappointed. And if you haven't subscribed, you should do that because I'm getting nearer to 1,000 subscribers, which is where YouTube let me do more stuff. It means I'm trusted, like I'm an actual person that can be trusted to do things. So it's always a bonus if you can do that. If you know someone that just doesn't care but has an account, get them to subscribe as well. Get everyone on there, and then I can start doing more cool stuff, which will be good. That's it. If you do it again, the usual, check out the Facebook, the Twitter. We've got Baggy's Cave on Facebook, which is the group which is cool, and everyone that is cool is in there. So you should go there and be cool also. Right, I'm gonna have another of those chocolate ginger cakes. And yes, guinea pigs, I'll have to get them from their slumber, put them in the crate. Right, so you all have a wicked Sunday, and I'll see you next week. And I'll probably see you in the week for some of those little Facebook liveys as well. Bye! That's off my long bye. Find the cancel button and end. Bye.